How you doing, everybody? Rusty Champaign here with you, and today we're taking a first look at a new release called Mazey Village, brought to us by the team at Slappy Incorporated. This game is a cozy town restoring adventure where a tornado has scattered homes, villagers, and their precious belongings. Explore surrounding maps to recover lost items, rebuild homes, and bring warmth and life back to the village. So today we invite you to once again kick back, relax. If you're feeling a little tired, don't be afraid to close your eyes and fall asleep for a while as we explore the first couple hours of Mazey Village. Here we go. First things first, start out with giving ourselves a name. Go with who we are. There's also a pretty extensive character selector in here. So we'll get ourselves a character real quick and then we'll be right back. All right, I think we got a pretty good look here. It's a combination of shorts guy meets nerd, which kind of suits me perfectly to a T. So yeah, let's continue on with our little rusty look we've got here. And here we are with the prologue in what appears to be a very snowy area. Well done. Not everyone steps through without hesitating. You were right behind me. Of course, I wouldn't send you somewhere I wouldn't walk myself, at least for the first stretch. I trust the journey here wasn't too difficult. It was quiet. This cold place feels far away from everything. That's why we use it. Fewer distractions, clearer thoughts, a perfect place to start your journey. You are here because you're a cartographer, and not the kind who copies old maps, the kind who shapes new ones. Shapes them? How? Map isn't just lines on a paper. It's pathways, obstacles, landmarks, and the way everything connects. Most people only see where they stand. We see how the world fits together. Okay, I think I understand. And this should feel familiar. This is a charting book. So this book becomes the map? No, it becomes your map. The region ahead hasn't been properly charted, and recently the nearby settlements have gone silent. Silent. No updates, no trade logs, no correspondence, which means either nothing has changed or everything has. That's not very reassuring. If it were reassuring, I wouldn't have asked for you. I can't walk this path with you any further. Other regions need me, but you won't be alone. The rest is yours to uncover. We'll keep in touch. So first things first, as we normally do, WASD to move around and explore the world at our own pace. So, as we would normally do. They also recommend playing the game with a controller. But we do have one plugged in, just in case we're going to try to use it. Walk up to characters and press space to start a conversation. Villagers often have stories, quests, or little secrets to share, so don't be shy. So right now we are actually using the controller at this point. We're going to just kind of wander around here. It looks like a piece of the map just did kind of fall into place, it seems like. And we got someone here to talk to. Hey, you just came through that portal? You must be the new cartographer. Welcome. I'm Mira. Yeah, that was quite the entrance. So where is this place exactly? You're in one of the outer regions. Not much is known about it yet, but hey, that's what you're here for, right? Right. I'm supposed to map it? Explore it? Exactly. There should be a portal at the end of this region that leads to the town. Got it. I'll take a look around first. Let's see. We'll see exactly what we can see here in this part of the world. All right, so off we go. Oh, we got something we can pet here, apparently. We can pet a giant sheep. Okay, that's wonderful. We can... Oh, and now it's going to follow me around. Even better. Okay. Now it's my friend. Oh, and as soon as you walk up to an area, it does explore it for you. Okay, we can sit. Just take a nice little break here for a second. Okay. Let's go up this way and see what we got. Oh, this is neat. It's just as you go, every little portion of the map just continues to fill in. We have some water. Oh, but we can't do anything with it until we have a watering can. Okay, no problem. Let's go over here and talk to the snowman. My Hank makes the best hot cocoa, even though we can't drink it. It's all about the love he puts into it, you know? Wait, where can I find Hank? Oh, he's around here somewhere, probably perfecting his snowball aim. Alright, so we can see if we can find Hank somewhere around here as well. Alright, so let's continue exploring the map here. It looks like they want us to go down, so we're going to go this way just based on that arrow. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, we can catch the bug. Oh, well, oh, I don't have a net, so I can't catch the bug. We can pet the penguin. Oh, there we go. So now I'm going to have a penguin and a sheep following me. I am. I'm the Pied Piper of animals. I love it. And what do we have if we look here? Oh, this just takes us back to a character customizer. So, yeah, you can customize your eyebrows, eye shape, skin detail, hairstyles, facial hair, glasses, and then you can also go and change your clothing as well. So that's all the things that can be done here. Let's continue taking a look around here at the map. See what other things we have. I love the way that we continue drawing every time we take a step into a new area. That's really kind of fun. We can shake the bushes. Okay, and that seems like it's a good idea because things pop out of them if you do. So probably want to do that as we go. Just get some random things. Looks like there's random coins to be found here. We have someone else we can pet. We have a cat. So now we'll have a cat and a sheep and a penguin. All following us along on our adventure. And we also have someone else here to talk to. Oh, thank goodness you came along. These birds are so scary. They've been attacking me from above the trees. Attacking you? Where did they come from? I don't know. I was just trying to explore this area with my watering can, but now I can't even move. Can you shoo them away or maybe find a way to calm them down? Don't worry. I'll figure something out. Please hurry. I'm not sure how long I can hide here. Okay, so here we go. Luna needs your help with the birds up ahead. This is your very first quest, so let's see how it works. Those birds won't budge, but maybe a cat nearby can give them a little scare. We gave you a small hint this time, but future quests may be all up to you. You can interact with every animal you meet. Give them a pat using A and bring them along. Some pets might help with quests or special deliveries. So now at least we know what the cat is for. Where is our cat? Did we not bring our cat with us? I thought we had the cat. We did have a cat. So if we go back and look, our cat was just here with us. So maybe we need to go back and find our cat again. Because I most certainly had one. It was somewhere right around here. Oh, there we are. Maybe I just didn't pet you enough. I don't know. Or maybe I can't have 3 pets. Bring the cat to the tree to scare away the birds. Oh, here we go. And birds be gone. Luna be saved. You did it. The birds are gone, and I feel so much safer now. Thank you, thank you. Glad I could help. I wasn't sure that would work, but it did. I don't know what I'd done without you. You're amazing. Now I can finally breathe again. Oh, right. I almost forgot this in all the chaos. I was carrying this watering can while I was exploring, but I don't really need it right now. Could you take it? And this is how we get a watering can. Thanks. I actually noticed a few plants on the way here that look like they could use a bit of care. I'll take a look on my way back. Perfect. I'm glad it's going to someone who will actually use it. Take good care of it, okay? And we also have some other new things here. So we have a new hand accessory. We have a new hat. We got 300 coins. Very good. And now we continue exploring the prologue. Here we go. We can take the cat with us, continue to, if we felt like it. It also looks like there's a little bit of a bear in the distance, so maybe we'll also pet the bear. Yeah, we'll also pet the bear. I love it. So that would be followed by a pet, bear, and a cat, and a penguin, and a sheep. We could fish here if we had a fishing pole, but we do not. So let's continue our journey. Something here. Oh, that was just to sit there. All right, new region. Let's take a look this way, see what we have. The path ahead. As you map the land, you'll discover points of interest. Investigate them to reveal new paths and to progress the story. Walk up to an entrance and press A to begin. Each place holds something waiting to be uncovered. Okay. So let's see what we might be doing here in this area. Level 0 to 1. So it looks like we're looking for a key. And we don't get to take any of our friends with us. Operating mechanisms. Walk up to objects you can use and press A to interact. Some interactions will help you with the path forward. Not everything you find is part of the path. Try interacting with the world. You never know what might happen. Like you might just get coins out of a bush. So we'll go to these. Looks like there's some coins there. Coins are never bad, one would think. Here's a lever. Which had that effect. Oh, we can slap the sign. I'm like, what is it that they're talking about in terms of slap? But you can slap the sign. Okay, that might come into play later. Finding what matters. With the path open, there are things of interest to be found. Explore around and press A to collect them. So right there in the distance, we have the key that we're looking for. Let's go ahead and get that. That was apparently it. At least for this area. I found a key in that maze. I should check my inventory. Maybe it'll come in handy. I might be able to use a key to open a chest somewhere. So what did I find? You can open your inventory with Y, well, on a controller, to see what you've collected. Keys and quest items will show up in your inventory. Some chests are locked and require a key. Walk up to a chest and press A to open it. Locked chests often hold better rewards, so keep an eye out. Okay. So back to the prologue we go. Taking a look around, seeing what we can see. We have a random picnic table here. All of my animals are now no longer with me. I don't know if that means that they are... if I would have to go back and get them again. But I see they are no longer here. We do have someone to talk to. Let's see who this is. Oh no, oh no, oh no, you there. Have you seen a bucket? It's shiny, it's sturdy, and it's gone. A bucket? Why would I have seen your bucket? Because it's in that wretched maze. I thought, oh, Took, you clever lad, take a shortcut, but now I've lost it. My poor bucket is out there all alone. It sounds like you need some help finding it. Do I ever? That maze is tricky to navigate in. If you find it, I'll owe you big time. If you don't mind, I'll come with you. I won't get in the way. I'll just stick close until we find my bucket. All right, let's go find your bucket. Oh, thank you. So now we have villager notes. Open the villager notes using Y to keep track of your journey through Mazey Village. Villager stories, biome events, and caught critters are recorded there as you explore. So if we press Y, there's the inventory. So there's the key that we found. Here's the map. Everything that we've seen so far, all the places that we've been. And you can zoom in, I think. No, it does not look like it. So this is just keyboard and mouse I was trying, but did not see anything there. And then notes. So, like Mira greets newcomers like old friends returning home. Remembers little details that make people feel seen. Always tries to leave other people smiling. And then we have Took, who has an unusual attachment to buckets and refuses to explain why. Believes every problem is at least partially solvable with the right container, and collects buckets of all sizes, including ones that are clearly not useful for anything. Okay. Oh, there's always a character. So let's go with Took and see if we can find Took's bucket that Took loves, along with all the other buckets that Took loves. We will also go here and pet this fox. I think this is a fox. Maybe it's a raccoon. It doesn't look like a raccoon. It looks more like a fox. So off we go to find a bucket. Let's see what we can get here. One bucket. Oh, and you have a net. I'm jealous you have a net. I don't have a net yet. So that did nothing just quite yet. That took care of this. So let's continue on here. Using what you find, some objects can be picked up and placed elsewhere. Walk up to an object, press A, and pick it up. Objects can be placed on pedestals. The direction you face determines how they're oriented. Step into position and press A to place the object correctly. Okay, so this is like a reflector of sorts. Okay. So if we go here and pick this up, and then we want the light to hit this, I do believe, so we can stand like this and place it there. There we go. Just like that. And let's continue on. So now we have this that's saying only go that way. We could probably pet the penguin. The penguin might be useful in our journey. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so that moves things left and right. I see. So yeah, now we've moved the map that direction. Okay, got it. Lo and behold, we have Took's bucket. One of many of Took's buckets. Took must be happy with the bucket I returned to him. You just found Took's lost bucket. Return lost items to villagers to unlock dialogue, progress the story, or help with side quests. So, did we give you your bucket by any chance? Let's see. Now we did. Oh, you found it. My bucket. You have no idea how worried I was. Here you go. It's yours to keep. Yes, my shiny, trusty bucket. I thought I'd never see you again. You're incredible. I knew you could do it. If you ever need anything like, say, a shiny bucket, you know who to call. All right, Tuck, I'll make sure to remember. Happy you got it back. And for completing that, we got a new neck accessory, a new hairstyle to make ourselves look just like Tuck, and an additional 300 coins. And off we go. So again, if we take a look at the map, we can see people that we've talked to. So we've talked to Took, we've talked to Snowman Frank, Mira, Luna, and George so far. Or we're coming up to George. We have not yet talked to George, but we're coming up to him. And always shake bushes, because there might just be coins in them. Hey there, Rusty Champaign. I've got a little tip for you. Did you know there are secrets in this game? Secrets? What kind of secrets? There's a hidden secret near the yak farm, right by that old tree. Think you can find it? It could lead to something really special. I'll find it. Sounds like fun. I'm horrible with secrets. Sometimes villagers will give you hints about hidden secrets nearby. These secrets lead to special areas with loot and mazes with lost items. Enter the hidden area, talk to the character who hinted at it, as they might have an extra reward waiting for you. Okay, so we're looking for the yak farm. So we got to go and find it. Now, if we go back here behind the house, is there anything of interest back here? I thought I saw what looked like a Christmas gift of some sort, but does not look like we can get there, at least not from where I can see here. And it doesn't seem like you can rotate the map, so maybe we'll just continue looking around. Right by that old tree is waiting for you. Go check it out and be careful. That secret is not going to find itself, so don't worry, I've got this. So yak farm right by an old tree. Here's an old tree. Now we just got to find a yak farm and shake a bush for some coins. Well, there's a giant yak. And here's a giant secret. Let's go. Let's see what we've got. That's apparently the giant secret. If we take a look at the map, that led down to this part of the map here. Okay. So now we're down here. Understood. We have a bear here we can pet. Not sure if the bear will help us out with anything, but we can pet the bear. Bear can follow us around. Oh, and we have a progression point up here that needs a key, or has a key. So let's check it out. Secret 0-1. So we're in here looking for a secret. Well, there's the key. Now we just got to find our way to it. I see some reflectors here. Now we just got to find our way to said reflectors. Well, here's one here that we can pick up. Now let's take a look. Oh, this is going to be just a giant path for everything, seemingly. So I feel like we're going to want to set this one up like this, because it feels like the light wants to go all the way around, I think. Because if I look here, I see another pedestal there, so we might just need to go all the way around with reflectors, perhaps. Let's go ahead and pick this one up. And we'll try setting this one up right over here. like such. Okay. Still seems to be working. And then it looks like we'll want another reflector right about there. So let's see if we can find another one. So here's another one here. Let's go ahead and try setting this right on this spot. Okay. And it's very important that you stand the proper direction when you do this. Otherwise the reflector will not go the way you want it to go. Now, one more reflector somewhere in the area here that we need to find. It may be right about there. Now, we've unfortunately got to walk all the way back around because, as they said in the hints, it's a lot easier to jump down than it is to climb back up. So we do have to walk all the way back through here. Get back to this reflector. Now we're going to go like this. No, unfortunately that's not right. Let's try that again. That should do it. And there we go. We've raised the bridge, which now leads us to the key. Very good. Another key in our midst. Let us make our way back to George. Talk with George again about our discovery. I also wanted to see if there was anything with the presents that we could get, but it does not seem like there is. And I thought there may have been something over here. We got a new small decoration. Let's go ahead and give these a small whistle. We have a lot of coins. You must need a lot of coins in this game as time goes on, because we're routinely getting more than 50 coins every time we shake one of these small shrubs, which leads me to believe that there's going to be a lot of money that's needed. Yeah, there's another 50. So now we can go back and talk with George about our findings. You found it, huh? Knew you had it in you. That portal's going to open up a whole new adventure. Nice work, buddy. Thanks, George. I'm ready for the next challenge. So that gives us a brand new hairstyle. Now that's my kind of hairstyle right there. The nun. New neck accessory and 300 more coins. Okay, let's go back to the map and take a look around. See what we have. We have some areas to the left from where we are. We have areas... Yeah, so let's go left, because this little icon here is what they call a progression point. So let's keep on heading towards progression points. See what we can find. And again, now we've jumped down, we can't climb back up. So we're now down here. Take a look at the map again. Now there are a couple of chests on the map. There's one right back over here that we can explore. And there's one back over here by that portal. So let's go take a look at those chests now that we have a couple of keys. See what may be in there. Like here's one right over here. And with that, we got 500 coins. We got a new upper body accessory. We got a new hand accessory. We got a new hat. So lots of things in there. You can have all kinds of ways to deck out your character if that is what you like. You're going to have so many different options to make yourself look exactly the way you always dreamed, it seems. Okay, so now we have to head back kind of to the east. So we're going to follow the path down and around this way. And there should be another chest somewhere in this area if I saw that right. Right here by the yak farm, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's one right here. Here it is. You can also hear it. Because it does make a little bit of noise. And let's see, we discovered yet another new outfit, 500 more coins, another new upper body, and a new lower body. And we might as well pet a yak. Because why wouldn't you? And maybe we'll have a yak following us around out here. Yep, we'll have a yak following us. That's awesome. So we're being followed by a pet yak. Oh, this is good. Okay, so where to now? Let's take a look again at the map. It looks like we got a progression point down here to the southeast of us. So let's do that. It also looks like you watered those flowers and you got some coins for it. Interesting. So it does show you things you can water. Oh, we'll pet a goat. So yeah, if we find a water icon, then we can maybe water something, get even a little bit more money, like here. So we watered that, we got 16 coins for it. Okay. So things to continue to explore here. Oh, sorry, there took. So then if we go this direction, here's another progression point. Here's another snowman to talk to. You know, Frank's been a little Oh, it's Snowman Hank. Okay, you know, Frank's been a little frosty lately. Not like emotionally, just more frosty than usual. Thought you guys like being frosty. Well, we do, but he hasn't been himself. I made him some hot chocolate. You think you could take it to him? I'd bring it myself, but I'm 100% snow and 0% spill proof. You got it. One mug of melty snowman delight coming through. Because, of course, snowmen have hot chocolate on their person somewhere. You would always expect that. Okay, let's head back home. Or let's head back to Frank. And maybe just take the path instead of trying to shortcut. I was wondering if there's anything we could do with this well, but it does not look like it. And just continuing along here. There's Snowman Frank, who would like a hot chocolate, I'm thinking. I'm hoping. Got something for you. It's from Hank. Is that? Oh, wow. Hot chocolate. Smells like care. That's Snowball. He always acts like he doesn't care, but he always does. Thanks, friend. Warms the right guy right to his core. Well, as close to a core as snow gets. Careful, too much warmth and you'll melt. And just like that, another new neck accessory and another new hand accessory and 300 more coins. So let's once again take a look at the map and see what we have. Way back the other direction, we have another progression point. I do like my yellow backpack. I feel like it fits the look very well. Now let's take a look once again just to make sure. Because I do tend to get lost. Anyone who watches enough Rusty Champaign knows this. another new region here. And yet another one. Okay, looks like something interesting way out in the distance to the north of us. We have a progression point to the left. So let's just take this one real quick. See what this is before we go off to what might be like the final area here. Oh, I was hoping we'd do something with that telescope, but it's just decorative. There is a chest. I hear something that's kind of glistening or shimmering. Yeah, there it is. Thought I heard something. Unfortunately, we do not have any keys. Oh, we can just open it. So we discovered more treasure. We have new shoes. They look like elf-style shoes almost. A new hat. 500 more coins. Okay. And now we've come back to here again. Okay, so now we can go back down and make our way around. It's like a one-way path, basically. So now let's go back up to what appears to be like a final area here and see what we have. And talk with... Oh, you look like you're looking for a blue penguin. So if we can find a blue penguin, we can probably take care of you. So let's see if we can do that. If we can go back and find a blue penguin. I'm trying to remember if we saw one at some point. We'll take a look around. And see if one's... Oh, here's one. Here we go. So we can bring you back with us. And that should also make the other penguins here happy. So yeah, if we do this, right, just like that. How about that? And then they gave us a new face accessory, another new upper body, and 325 more coins. Just like that. And they're all happy, and they're all together again. Which is just great. Now, let's go this way. And see what this is about. It still doesn't feel real. Excuse me? Are you alright? Oh, you must be the cartographer they sent. You're here just in time. Something terrible has happened to our beloved town. Let me explain. I was on my morning stroll. This doesn't look good. At all. This looks very, very bad. And unfortunately, frame rate jumpy. Oh no, don't take the cat. That's no good. So things have been dropped off kind of all over the land, it seems like. As you can see, the tornado destroyed our town, and we don't know what to do. Houses, memories, and people are missing. Even people are missing. Most belongings were swept away into the mazes. Paths are broken, land shifted. It's chaos everywhere. Well, that's awful. Is there anything I can do? I've heard the cartographers have unusual talents. Ways of navigating places others can't. And I heard how you handled those mazes. Can you help us rebuild the village piece by piece? I'll do what I can. Well, that's all we can ask. Follow me through the portal. There's no time to lose. Okay. I'm not sure what's going to happen from here, but here we go. And here's Mazey Village. Much warmer, seemingly. So first things first. Find the mayor and learn how to help the villagers. Okay. So we take a look on the map. The mayor is over there on the other side of town, but we do have someone here to talk to. I don't know if you've heard yet, but a tornado tore through our town and my home, my tent, it's just gone. I've camped in all kinds of places, but this was the only one that really felt like home, and now there's nothing left. I'm here to help. I just came out of the portal. Where did the mayor run off to? I just spotted him heading towards the city district. You should be able to find him there. Maybe he's got a plan, because right now I don't even know where to start. Thanks for the heads up. I'll go look for him. So we will have to make sure that we help out Chris here as soon as we can. I did see the mayor up this way on the map. We do also have another person or two here to talk to, so let's talk with them. Everybody's just screaming. Oh, just look at this mess. My house, my collection, everything ruined. Decades of history, heirlooms, and rare acquisitions reduced to a pile of rubble and splinters. I'm really sorry. The tornado did a lot of damage. And what am I to do? Wander around like a common tourist? Please, I had a system, a display order, and a sense of dignity. Oh, that's awful. Is there anything I can do to help? You haven't spoken to the mayor yet, have you? Of course not. He's the one overseeing the village's situation. I haven't spoken to him yet. Do you think he's busy? I imagine he's drowning in paperwork and chaos, but he's been handling the aftermath since the tornado struck. Sounds like it's been a tough time for everyone. Indeed, it's been a disaster of historic proportions. But do speak to him. He'll know how to proceed properly. But before we do that, we will talk to what looks like the town chef as well. So, oh no, 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 no. This is a disaster. My beloved kitchen. The air used to be filled with garlic and joy. Now it's just smoke and silence. I'm really sorry. The tornado did so much damage. It wasn't just a restaurant. It was a place where anyone could feel at home with just one bite. How am I supposed to cook without a kitchen? How will people get their morning coffee? It sounds really special. Is there anything I can do to help? You know, I haven't had a chance to speak with the mayor yet. They might have some clues about where my missing things ended up. You think the mayor could help? Absolutely. After all this chaos, the mayor's been coordinating recovery. It's worth a try. All right, I'll talk to the mayor first. Thank you. I'm counting on you to help me bring my restaurant back. So everyone has basically said, go talk to the mayor. Go talk to the mayor, who's still around here somewhere. Hello, Mayor. Ah, there you are. I was hoping you'd come find me after you talked to everybody else in town. Our town, it's in ruins. The tornado took everything. The villagers left with nothing but broken homes. But it's not just the buildings that were destroyed. Most of their treasured belongings have been scattered across the mazes. Without them, they can't truly rebuild their homes. Well, that's terrible. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, yes. You've already proven yourself to be a capable explorer and puzzler. If anyone can navigate the mazes and recover what's lost, it's you. The villagers will need your help finding their most precious possessions. Talk to them, get to know their stories, and find out what they've lost. Got it. I'll speak to them right away. Or I may have already spoken to them already. To help you on your journey, I've reopened the portal to the meadows. Many of the lost items have ended up there. It's a great place to begin your search. And before you go, I had this customization mirror brought in for you. Feel free to change up your look anytime. I kind of like our look though. But again, if we wanted to change with some of the new things we found, we could always do that. Well, thank you, Mayor. I'll do my best to bring everything back, rebuild the town, and make it beautiful again. I know you will. Our town is counting on you. So we've unlocked the customization mirror. Press A next to the mirror to change your appearance anytime. And helping the villagers. Talk to the villagers to learn what they lost in the tornado. Then head through the portal in town to explore and help recover the items. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take the portal to the meadows. Now, if we talk to you again, does anything change? So I see you've spoken to the mayor then. He does have a way of rallying people. He told me a bit about what happened. I'm here to help however I can. Then maybe there's hope yet, but it won't be easy. I've lost my secret recipe book, pages full of memories and flavors. That sounds really important. for sure. Without that book, I feel like I'm cooking without a guide. I'll find it for you. Don't worry. Thank you. If anyone can bring back the soul of my food, it's you. She just met me. But apparently I can save the day. So she wants a recipe book back. Let's go find the other people in town and see what they would like before we go off into the meadows. Let's go talk with Hugo. So you've spoken with the mayor then. I suppose he gave you the usual speech, hope, community, rebuilding, all very nice in theory. He did. He said I should talk to the villagers, that you might need help. Help? Yes. Well, there's one thing. During the storm, I lost something very precious, my grandmother's vase. It's not just a trinket, it was hers. A reminder of the only person who ever understood me. That sounds incredibly important. I'm sorry to hear it's lost. Lost? Gone, swept away in an instant. It means more than words can say. A piece of history, my family's very soul. It's a tragedy, truly. I understand. I'll keep an eye out for it, Hugo. Maybe we can find it. Oh, such devotion. You do me a great kindness, even by considering helping. If you do happen to come across it, I'll see that you are properly rewarded. It would mean more than you can imagine. So one vase, one recipe book. And then one other person in town. Way over on the other side. No, two other people in town. We have Chris down here, and then we have one other person that we've not spoken to. So back to Chris. Oh, you're back. Did you talk to the mayor? What's the scoop? He's sending us on a grand expedition or what? Yeah, I spoke to him. He told me a bit about what happened and how I can help. So what now? Am I supposed to find a lost relic, a secret map, an ancient ruin? He mentioned helping folks get back on their feet, starting with lost belongings. Oh, right, that. Yeah, I did drop a very few important things when the tornado hit. No idea where they landed. But hey, that's what explorers are for. So what have you lost? Well, first things first, my exploration journal. It's got all my maps, sketches, half-finished poems about moss, you know, critical explorer stuff. Any idea where it might have ended up? Not even a clue. 1 minute it was in my hands. Next thing I know, I'm face first in a bush yelling at a squirrel. Classic tornado chaos. All right, I'll try and look for it. If I spot it, I'll bring it back. You're a lifesaver, or at least a note saver. Without that journal, I'm just a guy wandering around with no plan and a lot of pocket lint. Okay, so we got to find your journal. And then there was one other person in town to whom we have not spoken. Over there on the other side of the river. So let's speak with them, assuming we can find a way across to get to them. So we are here. And we need to get over there to them. Let's see. What would be the easiest way to do that? Maybe up here. Because there's somebody over here somewhere. Although it's not letting me through. Okay, now we got through. And then down here. We have this person. And I'm going to water a plant instead of talking to you. Sorry. Then I'm going to pet a cow instead of talking to you. Now we're going to talk to you. Hi. Oh dear, my poor kitties. Their little home gone. My precious fur babies must be so scared. Where will they nap? Where will they plot world domination? That tornado really caused a lot of damage, didn't it? I just hope they're safe. I can't imagine a world without their tiny toe beans. Oh, those poor kitties. Is there any way I can help? Oh, I already see you spoke to the mayor. Yes, I did. Yes, I spoke to him. He mentioned everyone has lost things in the tornado. I'm assuming you've lost something too. Oh, yes, it's my ball of yarn. My poor little kitties need it so badly. I'm sure it was tossed in one of those mazes by the wind. A ball of yarn. That shouldn't be too hard to find. Oh, you're a dear. If you find it, bring it back to me right away. I'll be waiting, and my cats will be so pleased. Okay, we now have a whole laundry list of items that we need. We have, if we take a look, we've got Sophia, we got Helga, Sophia wants a recipe book. Helga wants her ball of yarn. Chris wants his explorer journal. Hugo wants his grandmother's vase. Toby. I don't feel like I've talked with Toby. I don't think I've talked with Toby. And I'm being followed by a cow. Let's go see if I've talked with Toby, because there's something that makes me feel like I have not. I've walked by Toby, but I don't think I've had a conversation with Toby. Where is Toby now? Toby is still down here. Yeah, I don't think I've spoken with Toby. Well, just look at this mess. My whole farmhouse flattened like a stack of pancakes. I'm really sorry. The tornado hit harder than anyone expected. Yeah, 1 second I'm feeding the chickens, next I'm hanging onto my boots for dear life. Never seen wind like that. Is there anything I can do to help you resettle? Kind of easy to say. It might not look like much now, but I reckon we can fix it up bit by bit. So you've spoken to the mayor, huh? Well, that's good. He's got the big picture. I'm just trying to put the pieces back in the dirt. He said the people need a hand getting their lost items back. He's right about that. I've got fence posts snapping like twigs, tools scattered, and worst of all, Moudini's gone. Moudini? My cow. Storm must have sent her running halfway across the grasslands. I'll help you find your cow. You do that? Oh, thank you. She's not just a cow. She's family. So then we got to find Moudini, along with all the other items we've got here. So taking a look at the map again, we have a recipe book, we have a ball of yarn, we have our explorer's journal, we have grandma's vase, and we have a cow. I think we're set. Let's make our way through the portal. The cow will not be joining us. And we'll see what we can find on the other side. Goodbye, cow. We'll be back. You've seen it now, haven't you? The tornado. Our reports mentioned unusual weather, but nothing prepared us for this. A storm that lingers, one appears to move with intent. That's no ordinary force of nature. For now, focus on helping those affected. Map the land, watch the wind, and uncover the truth the storm has scattered. So here we are in the meadows. Take a quick look at the map, see what it shows us. So we have 2 points here. So we have a level point in front of us. To the south, we have a progression point to the north. And then we have a chest over here to the southeast of us. And we have this level here where we're going to be looking for a cat. This might be... Well, it's not the ball of yarns. It's just going to be a cat that we're looking for. So we have 4 items here with square and triangle, 2 in red, 2 in blue. So then if we click on this, so that made that a square. Can we change this at all? We can not. So that's a circle now. Now it's a triangle. Okay. That was more luck than anything. Oh, we needed to match the one in front. Okay. I see. That was just good fortune. I see the cat. It's on the screen near the top right of the screen. So now we just have to get up there to it. Now, what did that do to Chip? That's exactly what we needed. 1 cat. Aw, this little one must have gotten lost in the maze. Don't worry, I'll help you find your family. We've rescued a lost animal. It will follow you until you return it to its owner. Find the right villager to reunite them and earn a reward. Okay, well, we definitely want to do that sooner than later. So let's go back. Take the cat with us. My guess is that this would belong to Helga. Helga talked about her cats, so we're going to try that. I'm going to try just making our way over to Helga and see if this is Helga's cat. And then somebody just dropped into town. Was that Helga? I think that was Helga. I'm pretty sure. And we discovered some new shoes. Now, those are cute shoes, not going to lie. 300 coins and a new face accessory. And I believe that was Helga with her cat. You brought back Marshmallow. Oh, my precious puffball. You're back. I was so worried your fur would get unfluffed. He was curled up in the middle of a maze. Didn't even flinch when I got close. Classic Marshmallow. Nothing phases him but an empty food bowl. Oh, you found the chest. I knew Marshmallow's curiosity would lead to something good. Yeah, it was a nice surprise. Glad I took a closer look. Oh, thank you for bringing Marshmallow back. You've truly helped make this place feel like home again. And we still got to find the other thing that you're looking for. But you have your cat, and that's a start. So back through we go. So again, referring to the map. It's always important to refer to the map. We have progression points in several directions. Let's go north first. See what this unlocked. And got a nice barbecue grill. Probably not time to go eating anything, but we do have a barbecue grill. We have a picnic here as well. I see some cows. Would one of these happen to be Mudini by any chance? Probably not. It's probably not that simple, I'm guessing. And if it is Mudini, Mudini looks kind of happy. But I don't think you're Mudini. And you wouldn't go with me through the portal anyway, because the animals don't go through the portal. Or do they? This might be worth trying. Perhaps you are Mudini. Perhaps you're not. No, you're not Mudini. I thought that was going to be too easy. No worries. I was going to say, if that was Mudini, then Mudini looked very happy to be in their new land. And would not have wanted to have left. So, no problem. Continuing on through the map. Let's continue down this way. There's a chest down here. Is there an easy way to get to it? We need to discover a map section in order to get to that one. Okay, no problem. We do have progression points to the west, so let's go this way. This is unlocked quite a bit. We do have another level, and we have someone to talk to over here. So let's see who you are. Oh, hello there. You didn't happen to hear a melody drifting through the trees, did you? Not really. Is something wrong? You could say that. My electric guitar was swept away in the storm. Well, that sounds really important. I'm sorry. Thank you. I've searched every path I could reach, but it's like chasing an echo. If you ever stumble upon a pink guitar, please bring it home. I'll keep an eye out. Oh, you're kind. And if you do, I'll gift you my stage house once you're able to build it in the town again. Every musician needs a place to perform, after all. Oh, we'll be able to build in town. Okay, that sounds lovely. So another thing that we're looking for now. I'm assuming that in our journal, will have all this? Yes. So these are all different people that are in the meadows. So there's going to be a whole bunch of other people to meet. And she's looking for her electric guitar. Okay. Good to know. And then we'll have a whole number of other people here as well. Oh, and this is just by land. Okay, so that's the... So this is Mazey Village. This is the meadows. Okay. I see. That's what that's about. So then Snowman Hank. Frank's warmed up. Oh, I need to go back to Hank to share the good news. I didn't do that. I would have probably led to another chest. Okay. I'm hoping there's a way back to there. Well, we'll worry about that another time. In the meantime, let's continue on our map. So here's the level in front of us. Let's take a look here and see what we have. This looked like a book. It could be a number of things. I seem to see a mimic in front of me that we can talk to. Hello? Oh, a visitor. Okay, it's not a mimic. Hello, hi, greetings. You wouldn't happen to be made of gemstones, would you? I'm pretty sure I'm not. Shame. I'm Chomper and I have a serious gemstone craving. The tornado shook all the gems loose and now I can't stop. You eat gemstones? Well, they keep me walking. I was just a chest, then the storm grabbed me. And if I help you? Right, Gem? Happy Chomper. Wrong, Gem. Sad, then mad. Okay, we don't want that. There should be a red ruby somewhere here. Think you can grab that for me? And don't worry, I guarded treasure before the storm, and I still do. Just walking now. Okay, so a red ruby is what you're looking for. Good to know. We'll keep an eye out for that too. Now we have 3 levers here. It's a lot like the mist levers, like just pulling random levers and then seeing exactly what that's going to do. So that changed that. We have a reflector that we don't know exactly where we use it yet. So let's keep checking around there. There's Chomper again. And it looks like we have a light source down here. Now, how do we want to reflect that? There's the book. Now, the simple thing would just be to bounce it here. But that didn't seem to do it, so that's not it. So there's another reflector to the south here. So if we put that there, and then there's another reflector right there. So let's try this. And setting it up. Well, we can set it up like that. That'll work. Or do we... Oh, we need to have the light hit both ways. I see. Okay, so then... Because we need to have the light hit both reflectors at once. That's why that one's a T. Now I get it. So... we need to reverse the order of these. So this one needs to come off of here. And we'll just set this one down. So then this one needs to go here first. And then this one goes here. Look at me solving puzzles. That'll do it. Now that led to something as well. So let's see what that opened up back here. Once I can get past this sheep that's in my way. Okay. So I don't see anything here. Let's go take a look around through town again. There's a goat. There's Chomper. So maybe those levers now work where they did not before. So let's try pulling these levers again. Now, what did that do for us? Did that change the order of everything here? It does not appear as if it did. Oh, that's where the red ruby is. It was that simple. Okay. When in doubt, shake a tree. Here you go, Chopper. There's your red ruby. I think that makes you happy. I found this. Ooh, warm and shiny. Yes, that one stays. Here's a little something for your troubles. So for that, we got a simple key. And we got 500 coins. Very nice. Still not sure what the levers do. They may not do anything. But whatever it is, we're not going to worry about it at this point. We may have already done what we needed to do to get them activated. And here we have either the journal. This looks like the journal. I don't know what we're holding. We'll take a look at our inventory and see what it is. So let's take a look here. What do we got here? It's the secret recipe book. Okay, so then we now make our way back to... On the map, we're going to... Oh, no one has landed in town. Oh, no, we're still in the meadows. This is still in the meadows. That's why we're not finding anybody. But we can continue working on other items here. There's another level directly ahead of us. This is the ball of yarn. So let's go ahead and get this. So I'm guessing this needs to be a blue triangle. There's one, and then this probably needs to be a purple triangle. Okay. Then we have this lever, which just changes where that is facing. Okay. Oh, and that just changes where we can access. Okay, so if we go like this first. And then go here, we cannot get to that lever. Okay. Because of the way that this is facing. Got it. And then we have more reflectors to deal with here. So then let's go here. Switch that to this side, and now this is where we're going to need to change all of the reflectors. So we've got to then change this back, grab a reflector, and then come back over to the other side. There's going to be lots of moving reflectors around. Oh, you can do this like this. Oh, I didn't even see that lever till now. That opened that up. Okay, so that's just going to save us a little bit of time there, seemingly. So now we can change this back. So the light is going to end up going into that spot in the end. That's what it is. So this is going to be a big reflector maze that we have that's going to be occurring here. So first one there. I like these reflector puzzles. These are really kind of fun. Now the light from here is going onto this one. So yeah, we just got to get it to turn right twice. So here first. And then here again. And then from there, we need to change the way that this is facing. Just like that. And then that drops the bridge. We get the yarn. Back to our map. We have another person to see here in front of us. So let's check them out, see who they are and what they would like. Ah, fresh face in the meadows, and what a hat you're wearing. You're not from around here, are you? You could say that. I'm exploring the region. Exploring, huh? Then you're in luck. I'm Ronan, merchant, treasure hunter, finder of rare and curious things. If it's worth something, I've probably seen it or sold it. You run a shop around here? I did. Lovely little setup back in town, right up until I handed my precious trading token to that charming musician Lila. Said she needed it for a project. You need it back. Bingo. Without it, no shop. No shop, no business. No business, well, that's just bad for everyone. If you happen to find Lila, would you mind asking her about it? Oh, sure. I'll see what I can do. I knew I liked you. Bring me that token and I'll reopen the finest shop you've ever seen. Well, Lila we know. Because Lila we have spoken to. Lila was back here and is missing her guitar. So let's see if we can get Ronan's token back from Lila. For whatever reason Lila might have it. So back we go. Can't get to her from here, it seems. Let's go over here and talk with Lila. Hey, Lila, Ronan said that he gave you his trade token? Oh, he did, didn't he? It was during one of his grand gestures. Air quotes. He said it symbolized a duet between art and commerce. I thought it was kind of sweet. He's hoping to get it back, wants to reopen his shop. Oh, of course he does. That's very Ronan. Always moving forward. Meanwhile, I was just holding on to it like a memory. You mind if I take it? No, it's his after all. Here, just tell him thanks, okay? For believing in my music. And then for taking this token away from me? No, I will. Good. Now go on. Help him set up shop. So back to Ronan. Hopefully Lila's okay with not having the token that she was given and then taken away from her. This is a lot. I really need to sit down for a second. It's been a busy day. Let's just take a little break and think about things here for a minute. Get a little drink of coffee. Okay, that's a lot of thinking. Okay, back we go. There's Ronan hiding there. I found Ronan's trade token. I should head back to him to finish the request. I'm kind of right there. Here's Ronan. Hey Ronan, I found your trading token. Lila still had it like you said. She mentioned to thank you for believing in her music. Ha, well I do, always have. Girl's got talent and a flair for the dramatic. Can't help but admire it. Let me take a look at that trade token. Ah, yes, still as shiny as the day I got it. Symbol of commerce and charm. So you can reopen your shop now? Absolutely. I'll head back to town and dust off my finest shelves. Consider this a token of gratitude. I'm giving you my shop house. Cool. Wait, you're giving me a building? Of course, that's how things work around here. You help someone, they help rebuild the town. It's good business. The mayor should be able to help you further on how you can place my house in town. All right, I'll go see the mayor. You do that. Once I'm all set up, come by. I'll give you the new favorite customer discount. Maybe. Okay, well, this is interesting. We now have a new house, and we have 1,000 coins. Ronan's shop. Ronan just gave you his shop. Talk to the mayor to learn how to place it in town. Okay, let's go back to town. Because we have a few things that we can give back to some people in town as well. So we've got to go down this way. Because we have the yarn to give back. We have the recipe book to give back. And then we can come back and do some more searching for items. So first things first, let's go ahead and give all of these items back that we have. So we have Helga's yarn. Is this your ball of yarn? I found in one of the mazes. Oh yes, that's the one, my precious floofy spool. Oh, you're welcome. I hope your kittens will be happy. Oh, thank you, thank you. My fur babies will be so happy. Is there anything else you lost into a tornado? In the tornado? Well, there's my lucky cat statue. You know, with the one with the little waving paw. I had it made by a real artist. It always brought good fortune to my little ones. All right, I'll keep an eye out. I hope luck will find me, or luck will help me in finding your lucky cat. Oh, you're a gem. I just know what's out there waiting to be found. Another new hairstyle. Another fancy looking robe type item. And 300 coins. But Helga still looks pretty amiss. Meanwhile, let's go over here. And Sophia, you found it, my secret recipe book. I thought it was lost forever. This means everything. Here it is. Oh, thank you very much. My kitchen feels whole again. All my recipes are and all my memories, you brought them all back. I'm glad I could help. Wait, before you go, I found this thing while cleaning up the shop, a carving knife. I have no use for it, but I bet it belongs to Cedric. I don't know if I know Cedric. I'll take it to him. He'll be thrilled to have it back. You do that. And now that you're still here, there's another thing I'm missing. My lucky ladle. It's old, worn, but it's my secret to making every dish just right. I'll be on the lookout. It sounds really important to you, and I won't give up. Oh, thank you. That ladle's the key to my kitchen soul. Please don't let it slip away. Oh, I'm so tempted to wear a chef's hat around town. I'm so tempted. I like my baseball hat, but I'm so tempted to wear a chef's hat. We'll try it on just for a little while. Because I do love a chef's hat. It's really nice. Now I just got to remember where the customization mirror is. Here it is. Just for a little bit, we'll go ahead and wear this. Yeah, just for a bit. I love it. We do need to talk to the mayor now. I heard from Ronan you helped return his trade token. Very impressive work. He said I could place his house now? That's right, you've officially earned the right to start shaping the town. Let me unlock the placement permit system for you. From now on, any house you earn can be placed wherever you like. I've also given you some starting decorations to restore the town with. Oh, superb. Thank you very much, Mayor. No problem, there's a small plot I will open up for you. You have enough room to place Ronan's shop there. And just like that. And one more thing, you can now edit the tiles around town too. Adjust and expand the village however you like. Once someone's returned to town, they'll usually have a bit more to say. Some might even sell wares or offer something useful. Got it. I'll start with Ronan's shop. Excellent choice. From what I hear, Ronan's been itching to reopen his shop. And who knows, placing houses might even help you unlock new paths in the meadows. Keep at it, Rusty Champaign. Mazey Village is starting to feel like home again, thanks to you. Oh, before I forget, speaking of homes, the villagers gathered some spare tools and materials and built you a little place of your own. Oh, well, that's nice of them. That's extremely nice of them to do while they're busy running around looking for all their other things. It's not much yet, but it's yours. Feel free to decorate it any way you like. My own house. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you, everyone. So the mayor has granted you access to place buildings and decorations in town. Open the decoration mode with the down directional and place Ronin's shop wherever you like. You can also enter restored houses and decorate the interiors. Oh my gosh. Open decoration mode inside the house with the down directional to arrange furniture and place items. Make each villager's house feel unique and cozy. We've also opened up a new plot for you to build on. Want to make even more space? Open town edit mode with up directional to change ground tiles and expand the village. That's where we need all this money. And we have our very own home in Mazey Village. Your house is yours to redecorate at any time. Make it as cozy as you like. Okay. So we'll go take a real quick look at our house. Probably doesn't look like much of anything right now. It's surprisingly spacious. I would not have thought there was this much here. Amazingly enough, there is. Then directional. So we can pick things up, it looks like, and put away. So we can put them, yeah, put away with B. It's just like that. We can move things. So, oh, you can scale them. Interesting. You can rotate them with X. And yeah, and kind of put them wherever you would like them to be. For now, we'll set that over here. Sure, that works. And then items that you have in your inventory, do they stay in your inventory? Or like if I go out of here and go into my inventory, am I still carrying that? I am not. Okay, good to know. But we do now need to go ahead and place Ronin's shop. So let's do that. So we do have a house that we can place. It's Ronin's shop. It's a big one. Unfortunately, you cannot zoom out, it seems like. I'm trying to, and it's not working. So we will go ahead and just place this right over. Actually, let's do one thing first. Let's make sure that this is going to work in terms of paths and everything. So browse, portals, large items, small items, food, fences, furniture, plants, trees, animals. Now, do I have the ability to... Oh, you can put in paths. Oh, so you can sell things and then you can put ones in. So if we change that to a path. Okay, so that's how we make that a path. And we can make that a path as well. Okay, and then I can put Ronin's shop in and kind of have the pathway as a guideline. That's what I was looking to do. So now Ronin's shop, which can go right about here. That works. And lo and behold, there's Ronin right next door to me. Ah, finally, a proper roof over my stock and shelves beneath my feet. This, my friend, is what I call a business upgrade. So, this is your grand emporium? Grand enough to impress, small enough to smell the coins. Every great merchant starts with a humble storefront. Well, you got one now. Is the store open? Open? For sure it's open. Get in there and treat yourself. All right, I'll take a peek inside. But what if I walk out broke? I'm blaming your sales, bitch. Happy shopping. And you should only... And oh, you should be able to continue mapping now. Okay. So let's go take a quick look at your shop, see what you have here. Ooh, there's a wide variety of things here. So that looks like a... And we can probably talk with you, I'm guessing? We can. Welcome. If you're here to browse, take your time. If you're here to haggle, don't. You must be Ronan's sister. Unfortunately, yes. I run the part of the shop that doesn't involve exaggerated hand gestures and shouting about discounts. I'm just here to see what you have. Oh, perfect. Take your time, look around, and see what catches your eye. Sounds good. Can I buy something if I see it? Absolutely. You can browse and buy items from me, too. You might find something special. So you can stand close to a villager and press X to see what they have for sale. Villagers often stock items that match their talents. You never know what delightful things you might find. Okay, so if we stand by you and press X, show wares. So you have, looks like lanterns. You have some boxes, some firewood, stone archways, a well. Huh, interesting things. And those only last throughout the day. This appears to be based on the actual time of day, seemingly. That being that there are 14 hours and 11 minutes left on the timer there, and given when I'm recording this. So that may be what that's about. So, like if we wanted a rug, we could just buy one. And then that would just be in my... That just would go to my inventory. Now the bike, I'm guessing, is a decoration? I'm guessing that's just decor. Yeah, it's just a large decoration. Okay. But that's fine. We can go ahead and set that around town somewhere. So all kinds of decor is able to be found here. There's some new hairstyles. There's some new hats. Like lots of different choices here. And it didn't even cost me that much money. So let's go ahead. We'll put up these new decorations that we've got. So our decorations, large items, is our bike there. So so we bought a bike that we didn't need. Oh, and it shows you where you can buy the things from. So we'll just go ahead and we'll set this in town. We'll give it a rotate. Put one right there. Okay. And then we have one left. Ronan was very happy about our placement there. And then we'll just leave it at that for that part. Let's make our way back through the meadows. Because as cool as it is that we've gone in and like put up Ronan's shop, we do still have a lot of people that need some help. So let's see what we can do to continue helping them out. So back in we go. Now we have this knife for Cedric, but we do not know who Cedric is. And we have not run into them. So we do need to find out that part. We do have a couple of map items up on the top part there. So let's go there. Once we get past this dog, we can pet you. Oh, you're very cute. Very cute. Yeah, let's make our way to the north. Assuming we can. We might need to go all the way around to get there. Yes, because that's a wall in front of us, directly to our right. So we're going to have to go around. Thankfully, we walk very quickly. Now, what is this? Just seems decorative, at least for now. And we have all these things that we can't catch yet because we still don't have a net. We will eventually get one, I'm guessing. We have a rain cloud that I don't know if that's like some kind of a mini game. Maybe it is. I'm gonna keep seeing if I can find it. It kind of went off this way. Oh no. Maybe it can be done when you have the whole map explored. Perhaps. I'm guessing that's a mini game of some sort. But we just do not have enough of the map that we've seen yet to do more with it. So let's go back to those map icons that were on the screen. Which are just both right here. Okay. So here we can't do anything with this because we don't have a part. I'm thinking that that cloud was another, yeah, that cloud was a map icon because that cloud is now in an area where we cannot reach it. So let's open up the map here because there is a discovery point here. We also found someone here. Morning, or wait, is it afternoon? Can't tell without my rooster. You look tired. I am. Used to wake up bright and early every day, but my pink rooster ran off after the storm. Now I just sleep half through the morning. Pink rooster, that sounds unique. Yeah, he's one of a kind. Pink feathers and a voice like a trumpet. If you see him out there, bring him home, would you? I'll make sure to look out for that pink rooster. It's not every day that you see a pink rooster, so keep an eye out for that. Oh, another place where we can change our look if we felt like it. You know what? At this point, we are going to go back to our standard baseball hat. So let's go back to that. It was fun wearing the chef's hat, though. I enjoyed that. So now back we go. Looking for some more items. Now, there are a couple things here. Oh, Mudini appears to be here. And then maybe... well, there's something else here as well. So let's check out this level. Well, one of those things looks like it was Mudini. And then there's a cat, which might be another cat for Helga. Okay, so we have another reflector puzzle here. And it looks like we need reflectors that are going to hit in 2 different places. Oh, yeah, that's the cat. Yeah, that's the cat toy. The lucky waving cat. Oh, wow, we got a lot of different reflectors here. So this cannot be opened yet. Perhaps by putting this to hit that one reflector, maybe that will open something there. It does not, because it's not actually hitting that. Okay, so then if we go here, and then if I had another one, I could put it there. Is there another reflector somewhere around? No, that is blocked. So right now, all of our paths are blocked. I have one reflector. And not much else right now. So with one reflector and a light shining out, and no levers. This is an interesting one. Because yeah, all we can do is pick this up. Oh, we can turn it this way. So that can go like that. And then that can open that up. There we go. Now, this will lead us to a number of things, including a horse we can pet, because that's obviously the most important part. So when we finally do get to a blue statue, we want the blue statue up there to be a blue triangle. So way up at the top of the screen, there's a blue statue, and we want it to be a triangle. In the meantime, we can go here and we can get Mudini. We will take that back with us. Here's another reflector. So we can now probably set this one here. And then turn this one around. And that has opened up another spot. I don't know which, but another spot has opened. It seems to be kind of off a bit from where we are. So let's continue walking this way. For the moment. And again, yeah, it's a blue triangle. That's what we want. Let's change you to a blue triangle. And then, yeah, we have the red and green that we still need to find out. Now, over here, this gate does not open. Now, other places that we can put this, or we can put this here, which should open this gate, although it's facing the wrong direction. So that'll open that gate. Now that'll give me another reflector. So then we have the three-way reflector, which is going to be very important. Because now we'll want to put this one here, it seems. That opened up a lot. Okay. And it seems like on these reflectors, once you activate them once, you don't have to worry about activating them again. Okay, so the red is going to be a circle. The red rabbit statue is a circle. Okay. So now we can go back there. Red rabbit statue becomes a circle. Then we just need to find out about the green statue. Oh, that gives us a nice handy bridge. Does that continue to go up and down? Maybe that was one time, because that does not appear to have moved again. Now, we could have gone up and right and gotten the cat statue, but there's still something about the green. I mean, I guess we could go trial and error with the green one, even though we don't know exactly what it's supposed to be. We can just, yeah, we can just trial and error this. There. That'll take care of that. 500 coins. And then there was something else over here, I do believe. I thought there was something else shining over here. Although I do not see it. Okay. So if we then go back up one last time. This should then take us to... We can go this way to the Lucky Cat statue. So now we have the cat statue, we have Moudini. We can take both of these home just so that way we're not being followed by a giant cow all the time. We do need to find our way back to the portal, which is here in the middle. We have another person to talk to. We will talk to them in a bit, but for now I do want to get home with Moudini. So, Moudini, come with me. Let's take you back to your owner, who happens to be right down at the bottom of this. Yeah, at the bottom of the map. Yeah, so we got to go way down here. There you go. A chest for me, including a new outfit, a new hat, 300 more coins. And there's Moudini, back home. Life is good. We also need to talk with Helga, whose Lucky Cat statue we have. There she is, running and screaming. I found your Lucky Cat statue in one of the mazes. You did? Oh, look at that little paw, still waving like it's supposed to. You're a gem, truly. Thank you for bringing it back. Just glad to see another piece of your home coming back together. Bit by bit, thanks to you, my kitties are starting to purr again already. Have you lost anything else in the tornado? Oh, yes, my cat collar, the one with the little bell. It's how I keep track of my kitties in town. Without it, I worry they might wander off. I hope it didn't get blown away too far. I'll go find it for you, don't worry. You're such a dear. I'm sure my little ones will feel much safer with it back. So another new upper body. Can you really go wrong wearing cat ears? And 300 coins. Okay, we're gonna have to do that for a bit. I mean, it's only right. It is. It's only right. Okay, back we go to the meadows. There was a new person here in town that we need to talk to. Tessa is her name. So we do want to have a conversation with her, see what is going on there. So let's make our way back to the northeast, talk to Tessa. She is able to be found here. There's also Alara. We've not talked to Alara yet either, so let's talk with Alara. At last, someone with a sense of timing. You there. Yes, you. Are you here to rescue me or just enjoy the view? Are you stuck? Stuck is such a dull word, darling. I prefer inconveniently misplaced. The storm, you see, swept away my most prized possession. Without my levitation ring, I'm just performing with both feet on the ground. How tragic. Levitation ring? Yes, yes, my levitation ring. Silver, glowing, full of mystery, and a little bit of glitter. It's the key to my grand illusions. I was preparing for my greatest trick, and the next thing I know, poof, I'm tossed in this chaotic maze like a bad opening act. I tried to float out, but alas, without my ring, I'm bound to these very unmagical tiles. Can I help? You most certainly can. My ring lies deeper in the next stage. It vanished there mid-act. I shall accompany you. A star never walks on without her co-star. Recover my levitation ring, and you shall earn my magical house, a home of wonder for the town of Mazey Village. So go, brave assistant of fate, and track down my ring of levitation, and do hurry. Without it, my reputation is in free fall. I'll make sure to look for it. 1 levitation ring to add to our list of things. And she's going to follow us, literally, the entire time while we look for her ring. Okay. With that being the case, we may want to, like, find out where it might be. Now, if we take a look at these levels here, it unfortunately does not tell us what those levels were previously. Let's check and see if maybe this might be where her ring is. No, we've already done that. Oh, thank you for uncovering coins for me. Very nice of you to do. So we've already done that one. Let's head north and check and see if we've done this one. And then there's new furniture. So we apparently just unlocked a new piece of furniture. Oh, that was Moudini. So we've already done that. There's a chest up there. We do have those map ones up north as well. Yeah, so let's head this way. If nothing else, then to get the chest. Which gives us new shoes, a new lower body, and 500 more coins. But unfortunately, nothing that looks like a levitation ring. Yet. And no way through here. Okay. Can we pet you to move you out of the way? There. So now we got a little chick that's following us too. Perfect. So now if we try this map one again, because I think we've opened up enough area here. So now you're going to run this way. And then you're going to run this way. If we take a look on our map again, that is still locked. So we're still in that same issue we were in before, where we cannot get to you, and I have now lost Alara, which may not be bad. Let me see if I can get Alara back. I think Alara got stuck. There we go. There's Alara. No, Alara is stuck. Alara might be permanently stuck. Yeah, Alara is trying to get out of here, but cannot. That might be okay. When we ever get to the point where Laura would need to be with us, I'm sure she will be. So I think we'll be fine. So, other items. I guess we have more points of progression that we can try. So let's go this way. And see yet another traveler. Shh, quiet now, I'm trying to listen. My sheep wandered off during the storm. I've been searching her, but the tall grass makes it near impossible to see anything. A lost sheep? That's awful. Can I do anything to help? If you find her, bring her back to the flock, would you? She means the world to me. You can count on me. I'll find that sheep. Just one sheep. I'm guessing it would be any sheep that would do. But we do want to keep on exploring a little bit more here. There is a chest right here with a new back accessory, so we can have a brand new backpack. A new outfit, 500 more coins. We do have another map icon here. That is just off the screen. This is something right about there, but it is kind of blocked. And we might be able to walk underneath here. No, we can't. But there's definitely... Oh, wait. There's a rabbit. So, a rabbit that dropped a chest for us. With even more shoes, another simple key, 500 coins, and another upper body. Was not expecting to see the rabbit. Continuing on. There is another level over here, which I do not know if we have done this one. That was the book, so we have done that one. It was a recipe book. And then over here, we have another chest. Which has 500 more coins and more new outfits, including that wonderful hat that I will have to wear as soon as I have the ability to get back to somewhere where I can change. I must have that hat. It's just it's an imperative. So nothing else up there. We're looking for a sheep. We're looking for a guitar. We're looking for more gemstones for Chomper. And we're looking for a pink rooster. And we're looking for a levitation ring. Needless to say, we got a few things that we're trying to find here. Including our next waypoint. Which seems like it might be somewhere on the other side of the map. We've kind of run out of progression points, it feels like, at this point. So maybe we look for... Yeah, because we can't do anything with this because we don't have that. We have one like that, but we don't have the other. So, what was that? New furniture. I was going to say, was that a pink guitar by chance? It was not. So, let's see. If nothing else, we might try and find a sheep. A sheep should be pretty easy to find on the map. You're looking for your rooster. We've not talked with you, so yeah, we don't know what you want. You're not from around here. I can tell by your footsteps. Too loud. You're lucky the wilds are feeling generous today. You live out here? I don't live out here. I belong here. There's a difference. People come trampling through thinking they're explorers. Most don't know the difference between a game trail and a warning. I guess you've seen a lot. Enough to know when the balance is off. Since the tornado, the animals are scattered. Even the silence sounds different. Have you lost something in that tornado? My worn huntress bow. Storm must have took it as I can't find it any longer. Can you help me with this? Well, for sure. I'm a skilled navigator. Alright, if you manage to find it, I'll show you something others have walked past 100 times blind. Something hidden. Something wild. Cool. I'll be on the lookout for your bow. I've got yet another thing to try to find. Okay. There's a lot that needs to be found here. And unfortunately, I'm running out of areas on the map that I've not yet discovered. There's a couple of chests that are down in places, but unfortunately the chests are not able to be acquired. I have this map spot that I can't get to because I don't have this part of the map uncovered. I have that chest there. There's another chest around here somewhere. There's a fishing spot, but I can't fish. Yeah, and there's a chest there. Can I get to that one? From here? I think I can. I can't. I don't have a key, though. So I can't. Okay. So then let's take another look around on our map. Seeing all the different places where we had levels. That one's been completed. That one's been completed. This one has been completed. That map I can't do. These chests I can't do. This I believe has been completed. This I believe has been completed. So we have hit a bit of a dead end. So let's take a look at other things here. So yeah, Pink Rooster's gone missing. Can you track it down somewhere in the meadows? Lost the bow in the storm. Gobbled up his first gem. Electric guitar. Lost one of his sheep. Tall grass of the grasslands. So we won't find that here. Track the Pink Rooster is in the meadows. And then we have one person that we still have not found. We have two people we still have not found. So a sheep and a Pink Rooster and poor Alara who's still stuck there. So yeah, let's keep looking around maybe for one of the animals. See if we can see one of them, like any kind of sheep. Which obviously would not be down here, because if it were, then it would not be lost. And again, we can't walk through there. Seemingly. And up here we've done this. Yes, that part has been done. Unless maybe the items are in old mazes. But I don't think that anything in an old maze would come out with us, like in terms of an animal. I mean, perhaps? Like, perhaps they're part of a level, but that feels like it would be an interesting thing. And it would seem like they would be things that would show up over the different levels again, like there'd be something else we'd be looking for. That is not a Pink Rooster. It is the wrong colored rooster. There's a little mouse scampering. But if nothing else, we're going to put on our little whirly bird hat. And continue kind of searching around, seeing what else we might be able to find here. A lot of this area feels like it's been pretty well traveled. Oh, I pet the horse. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to grab the pitchfork. But I have a horse. And we have all kinds of people in town that could use all kinds of assistance. And unfortunately for me, I don't currently have the answers. And it is time for me to head back to the meadows at this point in time. Or back to Mazey Village at this point in time. So with what we know so far, we have a knife for someone named Cedric. We don't know who they are. We have things that we still need to do in town. We still need to find an exploration journal. We've taken care of that. We still have not found the vase. We've not found the lucky ladle. We need to find the collar. Rena is the one in town. Who knows who is Ronan's sister. We have a skeleton-looking thing, and then we have a lizard-looking thing. So lots to discover, but a lot of good progress made here on our very first journey here through Mazey Village. Hope you've enjoyed it. And for those who are sleeping, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful sleep. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really like this video, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe and checking out the other videos that we have in our Fall Asleep series. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.